Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. So there's been a small patch on Super Auto Pets. It's not really going to affect me or the playlist, but just in case you wanted to know, private matches have been reduced from 64 players to 8 because of performance issues. Now, I've experienced a few performance issues in arena mode, but it seems to be on a day-by-day basis, so I don't know if there's something ongoing behind the scenes, but anyway. That was the patch note for now, 0.16.561 beta. Rolls off the tongue and into your heart. Anyway, what did we do in the last episode? I don't honestly remember. I know we won 2 games, right? We won 2? We did. We won 2 back-to-back. With, honestly, just pure stats. Went back to, my roots, and I just got big hitting, wide stats, boys, and we stomped. Other than the first game, which we went 0 and 10, 0 and 10 health. So, a mixed bag. I'm going to stay on the base pack. I know I've not done the expansion pack for a while. I will check it out. I promise I will check it out. But most of the new changes are on this base pack. Or at least most of them are incorporated in the base pack. So I figured, you know what? Let's stay in there. Right, not hugely impressed with my opening, but it could be worse. Right, we are going to be the friendly fingers. Again, take that as you may. I'm just doing shadow puppets. That's the type of friendly fingers I'm talking about. What are you called? The unintended bananas. Sure. Right, I didn't even look at your squad. I was too humoured by your names. But I got a win, so I'll take it. Right, we'll bring in another Wesley. I'll take another Ant. Ooh, combine 2 Wesleys. Or buff a creature. I could also combine 2 ants, but I think I get more value popping the 2 ants. I think I'm happy enough to get a fish and combine the mosquitoes and then not start something up. Had I got honey, I might have honeyed the cricket. Or even honeying the ant. Because I know that I'll pill it in the future and get the value back off the pill. We have very similar squads, honestly. Okay. We might lose just because of the way the stats have fallen. No, we're going to tie. Both of us had 2 big Wesleys, and they just, the unstoppable force met the immovable object, so to speak. Right. Is there anything I want here? Kind of. Combine me? Man, I really want to try this peacock out again. Maybe that's what this episode's going to be. I'm going to sell the cricket to try and make the peacock dream happen. And hopefully this hits the peacock. Well, we'll find out. No, you hit the mosquito. That's fine. I'll meet the peacock. And I think I'm content with everything else. I'll freeze an otter. So, I tried to make this peacock work. So, this is new peacock, by the way. When it gets hurt, it doubles its attack for 1 charge. Is it double? No, it's 50%, right? Yeah, 50% extra attack. So, when it gets hurt, it's going to go to 3 attack. Will never rise again. I've been trying to proc this out of battle with a hedgehog. And I think there's something there. I legitimately think it might actually be good. But it's just very hard to enable. Okay, you missed again. And you also hit the worst unit this time, so thank you. Roll me. I think for just this round, I'll do this. I don't know how I'd make space for this either. Okay, you're running the Badger. You have a 9-5 Badger, so we're probably losing or tying this. We're losing this. Maybe 1 more extra attack. But it's fine. We're doing some experimentation here. Right. Get Wesley to level 2. Or do I get Wesley to level 2? Alright, I'm going to level with you. I'm going to sell the fish. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. So I'm trading all the stats in the world. Also, this now has procced for this round, so it won't proc again. I'm going to combine you. You give me a dolphin. I will run a dolphin. Do I care about Wesley that much? Because realistically, I need to buff this peacock as fast as is humanly possible. I think we go for a loss this round and we pray for the loss. And actually, I wouldn't mind the giraffe either to get the scaling going. I think this is fine. I'm hoping for a loss here. And we are probably going to lose this. They have a strong squad. Yeah, we do lose it. Perfect. Right, do I want to keep the otter? I mean, you're dead. That's just set in stone. Yeah, we sell otter. Buy snail. Sell snail. Roll. Legitimately perfect. Combine me. I don't think the parrot can do anything for me right now. We have enough health to do this. You're going to think I've gone absolutely crazy here. Because I have. Miss the dolphin. Thank you. I don't have enough money. Okay, I have gone fully crazy then. That's clear to see. I keep on going crazily. We're probably going to lose this. It's back to the lab, I think. Don't question it. Don't question what he's doing. Alright, we traded. Okay, we're dead. Right, now we have to pull back. We put ourselves into a tailspin on purpose, and now we pull it out. We otter. We otter. A giraffe. I've ran out of money. I'm probably not pulling this out of the tailspin, right? I think this is just too prohibitively expensive. Because it's not just, you know, 50% on the attack. Or I have to do it later in the game. I don't think I can start it early on. The honey badger might murder me. Ah, no! Damn you! If I'd garlicked my peacock, we would have been good. Okay, you know what? It's foolish, but it was amusing. Right. Fish me, cricket me, roll me, hold me. Okay, you missed the unit I wanted to hit, but we'll take double fish. We'll be the smooth swimmers. Because, you know, most Olympian swimmers are very smooth. Shave all the hair off your body like that. 0.001 like seconds it's going to cost you, especially over like longer distances. Could mean all the difference. And by when I say over longer distances, I don't know what the drag associated with having, you know, a furry body actually is. And man, I've been spending too much time with my cats. I call it a furry body rather than a hairy body. But anyway, that's by the by. Yeah, I don't know how much like it cost you in terms of performance, but I'm aware it's like a sizable amount on, you know, the timescales of Olympic athletes. Because you'd feel good if you lost like I don't know what I don't even know what the biggest distance to do is in swimming anymore. Not one of my favourite Olympic sports, swimming, I'm not going to lie. But I think they have like, what, 1K type swimming in the pool? Probably longer, maybe like, I don't know. I don't know, but whatever it is, the longer distances. If you lost one of those by like, you know, 0.01 seconds and you had like, you know, an 80s disco style chest hair bulging out of like, you know, a dazzly top, and you lost by that margin and you didn't shave your chest, man, you'd be pretty upset, I think. Right, cricket me, kanga me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to leave these as two separate stacks now and pray for fish. Okay, we didn't get it. And actually, I'll put you here. The kangaroo is something I can build for in the future. If I could have put the kangaroo in and got the buff off the fish, I would have done it immediately, but I couldn't. Right, it's horse build. As long as it's not ram, we're good. It's not, we're good. Horse build, great in the early game, right? Very good build. Okay, I'm being a bit unfair to the horse build. I have got kind of like the anti-horse build squad. Sure, I'll buy another cricket. No. The river has dried up, all the fishes are dead. Please just another fish. I think I'll give it like another round. Well, I'll see. I'll see how I feel, because we're going to go into the tier 3 shop next. I might combine to get a tier 4 unit and just accept I don't have 2 stacks of fish. Like this guy, he's trying to do 2 stacks of fish. We lose because you've honeyed this guy. Fair enough. Okay, I think we just have to combine here. That is a very dangerous unit to pick up. Okay, you know what? If you hadn't given me 2, I would not have done this. Actually, I should freeze you. And roll again. I think we get a huge amount of value of garlicking the fish. Right, Ed is not scaling. If I get 2 crickets or 2 fish, Ed will scale. It's horse build. Horse build is beaten by stats. Man, you hit pretty hard then. I'm relying on my kangaroo here. You are going to do some decent work for me. And then the cricket will clean up here. I think we've got you. Yes, we definitely have got you. Right, desperate need of fish is good. I'll actually pick up the Ed because I'm searching for a unit, so I want an extra shop space. That's not really what I wanted. I think I'm willing to sell the otter, though. To get the kangaroo popping. And give me 2 more rerolls. Fine. Less fine. I'm going to leave the turtle out. I think the turtle gives me great value. If I don't hit this next level soon, the Ed is wasted, realistically. To get Ed scaling to work, you have to get Ed going early. Just 1 fish, though. 1 fish or 2 crickets. Either way. Either will be good. I definitely prefer the 1 fish, though. I'd also prefer to be able to see my game and play it. Again, do not readjust your monitors. This is going on my screen, too. Okay, we'll survive the first hit. We still survive the first hit. That's fine. Don't survive this hit. We trade now. Oh, I see someone else is considering Ed scaling, too. But has been unfortunate enough not to pick up your other otter. Don't worry, I released some otters into the wild, so I'm sure they'll come back round for you. There it is. That's Ed scaling. So the fish can no longer be sold. He has to stay here. The next thing is, do I want to keep the cricket? Because I could sell the cricket and put a parrot behind the kangaroo. And that's actually quite a strong early game build. So I think I will do this. The parrot will then get buffed by the giraffe, which is not ideal, but it could be worse. It also works out financially pretty well for me. Because now I can buff another unit. I think meat is probably too late now. Let's just get a bit of extra HP on the kangaroo. And I'm telling you, I would not want to face this squad right now. It scales, it's, you know... It scales, it has a lot of stats. You also have a lot of stats, I'll give you that. You've also got Ed scaling. Hey, you're me, but stronger. Oh, come on. To get beat by a peacock. Alright. Fair enough. Sell giraffe, by snail. We're approaching a point anyway where we're going to get better scalers, hopefully. Possibly, probably, maybe, I don't know. Then, who would I like in for a round? Actually, I get one more roll. You know what? I think we roll. Okay, I've been kind of cheated.
Giraffe.
You know what? Maybe buying the otter would have been better. Buy, sell, otter, get a reroll, rather than just buying an apple. I'll do this instead. We'll can food it. There's a possibility that, you know, well, there's definitely some other unit going to come into the squad at some point. So they'll be thankful for the stats. It's Cascade build, which is beaten by stats. And I should have enough stats. I do. Perfect. Okay. I don't think the ox is necessary. You're not bad for just going wide. I'd rather you didn't hit the giraffe, though. Thank you. I don't think anything else here is that good. Don't hit the giraffe, please. Thank you. And we're in a bit of a holding pattern. What am I really looking for? I'm honestly looking for the duplicates of everything and then pick up a penguin. And this will go 10 wins. Okay, you have a meaty rat. Holy moly. We're gonna trade... Oh, I think we're good. Yeah. We're fine. The Ed is growing. Another Ed would be fantastic, in fact. Get towards the 50-50. I'd see the monkey. The monkey is definitely better than the giraffe. Goodbye, giraffe. Hello, monkey. I should also be pretty wary right now, but I don't have a great play around it. Well, actually, no, I can't put the monkey at the front. That's the problem with this build. I have to be wary of scorpions. That's fine. I think I'd rather have 3 rerolls. Right, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's pretty good. Okay, our next shop is set in stone. I think we duplicate, and by duplicate I mean get to level 2, on the bison, the kangaroo, and honestly, no, we should go for the monkey. I was going to say maybe I chocolate the parrot, so the parrot starts popping too. But I think the parrot is honestly a unit I could consider getting rid of at some point. In fact, maybe I leave the kangaroo. Oh, this is a scary build. In theory, I beat it. But this is pretty nasty. Depends what comes out of you. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, pure stats wins the day. Maybe actually getting this fish pogging would be way better. So maybe I actually do this instead. Because this is faster growth. I pick you up. Then here's a real question. Is it better to have a parrot here or a tiger? I think a tiger is better, but I think because I've invested in the parrot, I'd rather get the parrot popping too. Yes, there's a chance we get another tier up. And honestly, just let it roll now. Ed is scaling, my fish is scaling. Kangaroo not scaling, but you know, he has time. Oh my god, you have a big boy. We lose this, I think. Unless Ed Bison! What a legend. Lives on 26... lives on 1 health with 26 attack. Right, Kangami gives me a fly. Not interested in the fly, honestly. Maybe Ed should actually shoot up to the front now. And I melon you. In fact, Ed might go to the front. In case there's like a sneaky scorpion. Roll me once. I think this gives me like the most value. Just getting melons out there. Right, Ed is now growing even further. And eventually when Ed is grown, I can put the fish back at the front. I just want a big boy at the front. I really would like a penguin, honestly. I think I would take a penguin at the moment. Ow. Oh, there goes his melon. That's huge and you get an extra hit. Honey badger? No worry. Alright, where are we? Oh, we won. Easy. You know what? As I said, if you just get pure stats, how do you lose this game? You beat all the meme builds. What an Ed. What a fantastic Ed, though. Right. You know what? Let's do something a bit unconventional for me. I'll pick up a beaver. I mean, there were a lot of good options there. What has happened to your squad? It is the squad of someone that leads with Tooth in Wordle. You only have 2 units. What the fuck were you thinking? Oh, anyway. I used that joke, by the way, in a Pokemon episode, but no one's watching the Pokemon series, so I thought, you know what, let's recycle. Recycle, reuse. That's the environmental friendly way. Please don't hit the fucking beaver. Actually, I might freeze the beaver. Thank you, you didn't hit it. You hit the second worst unit, but it was a 50-50 at that point. Actually, it was really 25%. I wanted to hit the fish in front of you. Who are these squads? Like, who are these Tooth players? It has 2 double letters. 2 T's, 2 O's. You're finding, like, no logic from that. You get no information. You know what? I'm unfreezing you. I think. I will pick up a flamingo. Yeah, I'm just going to sell you. And roll. Alright, you know what, Rat? You're another unit that I really wanted to mess around with, but haven't had the chance to. So let's mess around with you. And I'll meet the fish. And I'm pretty content. So I did see a really interesting build with this rat. And it was in like a cascade build where they had a hurt unit behind it. And the rats prop the hurt. But I would need a Giga Chad rat to do that. So maybe we go for Giga Chad's rat. If I'm going to do that, I would have to do something like this. To get him popping. Okay, the game really wants me to do this. I'm so invested in this, in fact, I might try the 1 in 3 on the ant. Hit the rat. Well done. There's honestly nothing here I want. I'm going to roll. I don't want any of this. Don't want any of that. I will take that, though. I will take this. I might take this. But we'll see. Really need a blowfish, honestly, but they're coming in the next shop. Coming soon. Okay, I'm now the Tooth player. Like, going, what the hell has gone on to this guy's build? It's also a horse build, which is pretty bad for the rat build, because the rats are going to get buffed by the horse, and it's going to buff the dog. I nearly beat it. I think nearly. You had a lot of stats left still, but... Give me a hedgehog. Combine me. Give me a parrot. Don't want a parrot. That's not in the scope of this build. Roll me again. Mr. Hedgehog. That's not too bad. I don't have any money. Freeze that. And I'll roll with this instead. I should have moved the hedgehog too. That was a bit of a smooth brain play. It's not going to give me a blowfish now, though. I can already tell. This is a little bit spicy. Actually, it's not as smooth-brained as I thought, because... Well, no, it is. I was going to say the hedgehog can clean up behind. Right, you take this. Give me another one of these. And there's the blowfish. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Otter. You have served me well. I think I want something like this. Although, actually, do I need the hedgehogs? Why don't I just do this? Because then he gets a proc. Yeah. Oh, baby. Alright. The Andalona laboratories are working overtime tonight. That's fine. So you clear up space, then my rat kills everything. Then you just snipe my blowfish, thus ruining the idea of the build, but I still win, so who cares? Who's the smart one now? That's right, me. Bye. Bye. It's so rare for me to get a turkey, and I'm going to turn it down. I've always wanted to find out as well, if I pill a hedgehog... No. Yeah, if I pill a hedgehog and he procs the blowfish, if there's no enemy on the board, what happens to the 4 damage? Does it just do nothing? I presume it does nothing. Yeah, I don't need the turkey. I can look at it all I want, you know, with my hopes and my aspirations. I know I sold an otter. No, I don't want an otter. I want a better scaler. I really want to scale my blowfish. I need a penguin. The penguin is the missing piece. It's hurt build. Okay, the rat is just carrying. Here's the strategy, though. There you go. There it was. That's the genius of my build. I could also run a hippo behind the rat. Actually, the rat is pretty interesting as a strategy. I'm kind of invested in this shotgun sniper build. I don't know why I call it the shot. Well, I guess you're the shotgun, you're the sniper. Combine the hedgehogs. I don't need 2 hedgehogs. In fact, I don't even think I need the hedgehog. I don't think I need any of this. This could be useful, though. Okay. The hedgehog is just there to clean up at the end. That's legitimately your job. It's like, what is my purpose? It's cleanup duty, hedgehog. Possibly in the future I can somehow look to put this into the cascade, but I legitimately don't think I need it. I think what I want is the blowfish to have very high stats, and then put a snake behind the blowfish as well. I think that's the ultimate sniping strategy, and then just tear up the rat. Okay, once the rat didn't live, you have a very big crab. Okay, we're going to lose this one. But not by a lot. That was pretty close. You just lived with an otter. Oh, boy. I kind of want the garlic, too. On the blowfish. 3? No, I can do this. Buff. Buff. Freeze. Roll. Interesting. I think I sell the cow, I get a gold back. Roll 1 time. Okay, I really didn't want to... I want the fish to go eventually, I think. Sell the cow. Buy a snail. I'm not invested in the fish. I think I can get a better unit up front. I wouldn't mind the mammoth, in fact. This might be mammoth territory. Okay, so we've cleared up some space for my sniper to operate. I need that rat to tear up as well. What a snipe, by the way. Oh, boy! Oh, baby. Okay, there's the rat that I needed. Yes. Hedgehog? Goodbye. No. Snail, goodbye. Buff the living poop out of the blowfish, please. Freeze this, because I need it to tear up again. Freeze this, because it's great value for me. I don't know. There's a possibility I should lead with Hedgehog as well. I think maybe Hedgehog is the one that will replace the fish eventually and go to the front. I missed out on a spawn. Great snipe, though. We trade. We died. Alright. We're unlethal. Yeah, I think you come to the front. You come to the back. In fact, you get sold. You get bought. This is the way we do this now. Great hit. To make up for lost time, I'm going to stake you as well. And then pick that up. I don't mind the Hedgehog doing 4 damage to all my units. It will proc the Blowfish. It will break Melon on every unit as well. Possibly deal with any, you know, upcoming Scorpions. Then the Rats will hopefully kill something. And then my Blowfish will pop. The only downside to this build is I haven't got anywhere to put the Snake. That's a pretty big downside to this build as well, but I'll live with it. Great snipe. His coconut gun, it fires in spurts. Please hit the coconut gun guy. Okay, we're dead. We were dead anyway. Interesting concept of the build. I honestly think we should try more rat builds. I don't think the Blowfish is the correct one. But the Hippo might be. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. And I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.